What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we've got some brand spanking new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so, let's get started. Now, first things first, what's been going on this week for Destiny 2? Well, really the main thing is the continuation of Iron Banner. Now, most people are not exactly thrilled that we have 2 weeks of Iron Banner these days. However, it does give you a whole extra week to get the Tinashe's Mastery. This new stasis rocket-assisted frame sidearm is incredibly good, and I made a video going over what I believe is the most optimal god roll, including how to manipulate your magazine perks to get insane amounts of reserve ammo. So absolutely, guys, if you're still farming for a Tinashe's Mastery, check out that video. Now, something else that happened this week that you absolutely want to know about is this tweet from Bungie Help saying, "We have identified an issue where Tomb of Elders tonics are not increasing chances for specific weapons as expected. We will share a target fix date once the proposed fix is tested and verified." So what this means is that if you pop the tonic for the new SMG, the Noxious Vetiver, you actually don't have an increased chance to get that SMG. I think you get the shotgun instead. You can still get the SMG as one of the random pool of weapon drops that you sometimes get. You know how you get different weapons for popping a tonic, but you don't actually have the proper specific weapon that is, you know, the name of the darn tonic. And people notice this right away. Here's a tweet from me, your boy, on November 22nd, crying about never getting the weapon I actually want. Well, it turns out I was right, and Bungie was just ignoring everyone for a couple of weeks. And this comes off the heels of the massive, perk RNG scandal we just came out of, where it turns out certain rolls on weapons were weighted, and then of course the community notices before Bungie. Bro, can I trust this game anymore? Like if I'm doing stuff in the game, if it says I'm gonna get certain rewards, is that even true? Like, what the heck am I supposed to farm for in this game? Like, what am I supposed to believe when I read what the rewards are in this game? Like, this is absurd, and this is exactly what happens when you have massive layoffs and they target the QA team. Every single time, upper management thinks that, QA is just something they can expend and get rid of and lower costs. Well, this is exactly what happens when you do that. So hopefully, Bungie gets it together. I think the fix is going to be coming with December 10th, the launch of the Dawning, which we'll talk about in the TWAB here, guys, in just a second. But just keep that in mind, guys. I think you're supposed to pop the tonic to the left to get the actual thing you want, or just hold out on tonics until that fix arrives. But yeah, you're not getting the right one in terms of the Tomb of Elders tonics. But moving on from there, let's get to the brand new information within the TWAB. And right off the bat, we have the full reveal of the Dawning 2024 event. So it's arriving this upcoming Tuesday weekly reset, December 10th. And you can see the dragon-themed armor sets shown off in this promotional image. So Bungie says the basics of the Dawning event remain the same. It will be snowing in several locations and in activities, so you can make and throw snowballs to slow, freeze, and shatter enemies. Evil Levante will be on hand at the tower with a mission for you, so you can learn all about ingredients gathering, Dawning essence acquisition, and how to use and improve your amazing oven to bake hundreds, if not thousands, of cookies. Once you know how to do so, you can go on a sugar-powered rampage, handing them to all of your friends in the Soul system in exchange for Dawning gifts filled with rewards. Now, they say EVO will also have a new event card to complete to earn some great rewards. The event card has everything from weapons to emblems, so we recommend you check out all of the requirements and goals in there to get them. If you want to get the most out of the event card, remember you can upgrade it to earn even more Dawning inspired rewards, and we see an image of these said rewards right here. Honestly, I do like the sit back on the couch emote right there. That's awesome. Now, moving on from there, guys, here's where things get interesting. They say, as a new addition to the Dawning this year, we have hidden 3 new and exclusive emblems inside a gift in return packages. They are very cool, but also very rare. But don't worry, Eva loves us very much, and the festive spirit is so strong that she has found a solution, a community event that increases everyone's chances of getting them. It's the Dawning Bake Off. So, during the dawning, baking a certain set of cookies starting on a given week will give you progress towards the community-wide goal, a significant drop rate increase of all 3 emblems. Here is the list of cookies for each given week. So, the first week, starting on December 10th, Galar Doodles for Zavala, Bright Dusted Snowballs for Tess Everest, Stalwart Thins for Elsie Bray, and Neo Moon Cake for Nimbus. So basically, if you bake those specific 4 cookies and you have the entire community baking these cookies, millions of them are getting made, it's going to slowly increase over time the drop rates for these specific emblems. And then you have the same thing going on for the second week of the dawning starting December 17th. You see there's 3 new cookies, and the third week of the dawning starting on December 24th, which you have another 3 cookies. And then Bungie says, if we all bake enough of them, we will sooner than later reach the threshold, significantly increase our drop rate chances, and earn the emblems. All 3 drop on every week of the event, so don't worry if you are out during one of them. Oh, and what do these emblems look like? Well, here we go. So we have the Confectionery Commander with Zavala's face being featured right here. Then we have the Epicurean Extraordinaire with Ikora Ray's face right here. And then lastly, we have the Handcrafter Hunter showcased right here. So all the different members of the Vanguard. And again, they say that these are extremely rare at first. Essentially, when you get a gift in return, which is just like as you're handing in cookies, you randomly get a gift in return that you can turn into weapons and so on. You may have, I believe, an additional chance to get one of these 3 emblems. And then, like, if everyone is baking these specific cookies that you saw earlier, then that chance to get these emblems is going to go up significantly. Now, in addition to the whole emblem thing, we also have a brand new weapon available for this year. It's a new adaptive void linear fusion rifle called the Mistral Lift as part of the Dawning. So, they do say it can drop the amazing Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch combo. So, I think this is the first linear fusion, certainly like adaptive 3-round burst linear fusion that can get that combo, and that is a lot of damage. Like Envious plus Bait and Switch on a linear, that could be pretty crazy. Remember, guys, the old Dawning weapons are going to be back as well with new perks. In fact, Bungie says the Avalanche, which is the solar machine gun, can get rewind rounds, which is really awesome actually, and the Zephyr, which is the stasis sword, has a great combo with Rhyme Stealer and Cold Steel. The first time we're seeing Rhyme Stealer on a sword here, and the Glacioclasm can terrorize PvP with Lone Wolf and Closing Time. That on a high impact frame, Glacioclasm is going to be nutty. And then they also mentioned that the new Astral Stasis Drake sets are again added with the Dawning. We see another look at them right here. And then moving on from there, guys, we also have the Fashion Worth of Levante prize. So they say, as it's a special time in the tower, how about we celebrate together with another fashion contest? We are giving 2 fashion emblems away this time, and you can see the 2 different emblems right here. So they go on to say, we have 3 very fitting themes you can choose from. You have Stasis, Winter, and Desserts, and you're urged to submit those with the hashtag Dawning Fashion, and then you're going to be entered to potentially win those emblems. Moving on from there, even more emblems to win going on. They say, let's eat some cake and have it too. It wouldn't be the Dawning without sugary treats. Everyone will be baking like crazy in the game in just a few days. We would like to see some real world desserts too. So cooks and chefs all around, they want a real world Dawning bake-off. So you can use the hashtag Dawning Baking and show your desserts, and you can get this very elusive emblem. And they also say Baron Bingo is going to be back. Join your favorite team captains and help them complete challenges during Act 2 to win some prizes here. And you can see the information right here, as well as the participating teams right here, guys, that are going to be streaming. And we also have a Twitch sub emblem. Bungie has been doing a ton of these Twitch sub emblems as of late, so they say for those of you willing to share even more of the festive spirit with Destiny 2 content creators on Twitch, we will have something in mind during the entirety of the Dawning. If you gift a sub to your favorite Destiny 2 streamer on Twitch, you will grab this brand new emblem right here. So of course, your boy is going to be live on Twitch. Well, to be honest, I'm going to be live on Twitch starting tomorrow playing the crap out of Path of Exile 2. And then as soon as the Dawning starts, I'm going to be absolutely grinding the new Dawning weapons, guys. Moving on from there, however, we have the new community armor feedback. So essentially, Bungie is asking about all these different armor themes and what people want to see in the future. You submit your feedback with hashtag D2FashionFeedback, and here are the different themes. So you have Biohazard Soldier, Cyber Gladiator, Cybernetic Augmentation, Forest Guardian, Ninja Assassin, Lich King, Demonic Overload, Retro 80s, and Hacker Elite. Now, they also say, as a treat for your amazing feedback and help, we have a preview of a Sparrow that's coming next year when Codename Frontiers launches. It's part of a new set that's currently called Beat Drop DJ, and let's just say that it's impossible not to dance on the seat while driving it. So you can see there's like a boombox Sparrow coming soon to the game. And moving on from there, guys, the last thing we're going to talk about is some kind of glitches and bugs that you absolutely want to know about. First of all, Sentinel Shield super damage. Basically, Sentinel Shield, the melee attack is doing way more damage than normal. They're going to fix it mid-December, and they're like, in the meantime, just go wild with it. So, there you go. Then the Golden Gun and Celestial Nighthawk super regen, and essentially if you use the Celestial Nighthawk, Golden Gun counts as a roaming super, so you get a ton of super regen. So again, they're targeting a fix in early December, but you still have a few more days of that. The Shadowfall Tether update. So they're targeting a fix for the Hunter's Tether in Vesper's host mid-January, unfortunately. So the Tether's been disabled in the new dungeon for the longest time. Hopefully that gets fixed. The Baldros Wrath Weavers are disabled because they were like insta-killing bosses. So if you can't put those on, that's why. And lastly, Legend and Master Lost Sector rewards. They introduced a short-term fix on November 23rd to address issues where Legend and Master Lost sectors would not drop weapon rewards on certain days until a full fix is introduced. The featured Lost Sector rotation will be slightly altered. So there you go, guys. Dawning starting next week, and there is some pretty cool stuff to go and earn. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.